What is up, everybody? My name's Alex, or Uaraz here. Today, guys, actually have just a simple TDM match, playing some terminal and using my MP7. I do get a pretty nice score at the end. I'm not much of a team death person, so that's kind of why I chose this gameplay. Just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know why I was playing team death. This was just kind of stuck in my vault. I was like, oh, team death. I might as well. This must be interesting. So. But yeah, I do go like a nice 29-9. I do go on specialist once, and that guy just kicked my portable radar. Holy oh my god, you guys gotta rewind. Oh my god, he kicked my portable radar. That's crazy. I wish I can't rewind this. No, son of a bitch. But yeah, so anyway, this commentary is about like a rival football high school game I went to on Friday. I kind of meant to make this commentary more like relevant to like that time. But the thing is, like, I lost my voice so hard, and it was my dad's weekend. So actually, I didn't have time to make the video, so I am making that video now. Obviously, you're listening to it, and yeah, okay. So yeah, this football game, it's a rival East versus West. I go to the West campus, and the thing about West campus, that actually used to be the first campus, and East is actually kind of an extension because there was like so much students coming in. So like, actually, East is like, it's weird. Like they have like it's weird. They're like a really rich school. Like they have a lot of, look at that panic. Like yeah, they have a lot of like rich students and shit. But they can't afford their own football field, so they actually have to come to our school. That's the funny thing. They can't even afford their own field. So yeah, so me and my friend, the game actually started at 7 o'clock. So me and my friend Sean Connor or Kyle, we left around 6:30. We got there pretty early. Got like a half hour before the game was actually supposed to start. So we walked in the student section was packed like all hell. So it was so funny. We're actually running because like when we were coming in, there's so much cars. We barely found a spot. Like we had to park in the middle school, which is like next to the school, like just on the side of the road. So we're just like parking there like real fast. Me and him are running. It was so funny because we had like nice shoes on, and it was like muddy and rainy, and we're like, fuck this, yo, we gotta get a spot. So we're like running in these nice shoes. And the funny thing is, East Campus, they're Cougars. So we're always like, oh, your mom's a cougar. We always like make fun of them. Like, and we were walking behind these one chicks, and man's like, okay, we gotta go run. And he's like, I thought I saw a pussycat. And he starts running, and it was so funny because those girls were all looking at us, and we're like making fun of them. And every time we would pass some East girls, we're like, horse, and we're like just yelling at them. But yeah, so we do end up getting in the student section, and it is packed. There was like two student sections like next to each other, and they're all the way packed. So we had to go all the way on the top, which kind of sucked. We couldn't really squeeze in with our own grade, which was near the bottom. So next time we got to get there a lot earlier. But so we were on the top, but we did know a lot of people up on the top, and there was all these goddamn freshmen. Like they were pushing each other like off the bleachers. And I was like, hey, damn freshmen, stop touching each other, damn faggots! Like, and they all looked at me. I was like, what are you looking at? I'm like, oh. I don't know, they're just pissing me off because they were like pushing each other down. I'm like, I thought they were gonna start fighting, but if one of them hit me, I would have tossed that guy off the bleachers or some shit. But that wasn't the case. But yeah, so of course we were yelling, you know, screaming, had a bunch of these chants going. We were losing our voice so bad, and we were standing up the whole time. And it's so funny, like, well, actually on the east side, like the other side of the bleachers, like, all the way on the other side of the field was east. And like their student section was a lot smaller because the bleachers are smaller. But like the fact was, like, they were able to like get their cheers more organized because they had like less people in a smaller space. So that was the only thing. Like people in the front of like our student section would like start cheering and do some like hand motions or some shit. And by the time they're like halfway through, like the back would start. So it's really unsynced. That's why you want to be in the front, just so you're in the action. So it's just a lot funner. But next time we're definitely going to be, you know, up in the front. But yeah, so it's pretty funny, like if the ref would make like a bad call, which they were definitely favoring East so hard. Everyone would scream, bullshit, bullshit. Everyone would yell it. Oh my god, that was so funny. Me and my friend, we were screaming so loud, like, or jumping around, like, me and him were cursing so bad, like security guards always walking around looking at us, but they were laughing just because it's so funny. I guess they're just looking back at their high screen. But the game actually did end up getting canceled like late because there was actually thunderstorm, like lightning warnings and stuff, and there was 30 minutes they had to wait, and there was just crazy lightning. Everyone was panicking to get out. Crazy traffic. But yeah, that was pretty much our game. We did end up losing, unfortunately. But anyway, guys, this video is coming down to the wind down. If you did enjoy this, be sure to finish that like button. Also follow me on Twitter and like my Facebook page. All these links in the description below. There you guys, I'm Uaraz, and I'm signing out, guys. Peace.